Hey everyone, this is Josh with SKAA. In the previous video, we went over how to set up a 3-speaker system with the Ryobi SKAA speakers with 1 primary and 2 secondaries. Today I want to show you how to incorporate an additional pair of speakers to create a big 5-speaker system. Remember, there are 2 speakers in the Ryobi SKAA P765 box with SKAA Nadia technology. There's one Nadia Hup, which Ryobi calls the primary speaker. This is the one with the LCD display, and its model number is P760. And there's one Nadia Satellite, which Ryobi calls the secondary speaker, model number P761. This one is just an ordinary SKAA receiver. The P761 is also available for separate purchase on its own. We will use the Ryobi's primary and secondary names in this video series, so you can follow along easily in the Ryobi SKAA user manual. So we've got another pair of speakers, 1 more primary and 1 more secondary to add to our setup. So for our setup, we want 1 primary to relay audio to 4 secondary speakers. But what we have is 2 primaries and 3 secondaries. So how do we set this up? Well, any Ryobi SKAA primary can be turned into a secondary speaker. All you have to do is click the gear button to put the primary into SKAA mode, and it will function as a secondary speaker. Now that I've got one of my primaries acting like a secondary, I'll go back to my original primary and get it to start relaying some Bluetooth audio to all these secondaries. Then I'm going to pair the Ryobi speaker and my Bluetooth control panel on my phone. My new primary speaker, the one I've put into SKAA mode, will automatically start playing audio from my original primary, which right now is relaying the Bluetooth audio. It does this because out of the box, it's in Amber Explore mode. Once I hear the correct audio coming from this new primary, I press and hold the bond button for a few seconds until the SKAA indicator turns green, which tells me it has remembered the SKAA transmitter it's listening to. Out of the box, my new secondary is set up in green mode, so I tell it to go to Amber Explore mode by clicking its bond button twice. Once I hear the correct audio coming from it, I press and hold the bond button down for a few seconds until the SKAA indicator turns green, which tells me it has remembered the SKAA transmitter it's listening to. So now that we've got our big 5-speaker system set up and playing Bluetooth audio, we can put these speakers anywhere we want, within 150 feet of the primary speaker. I can globally control volume on all speakers in my Nadia network by adjusting the volume on my phone, and I can control each speaker individually by using its volume buttons. This local volume goes from 0 to 20. Keep in mind that the actual volume you hear depends on both the global and the local volume levels. I can also mute and unmute an individual speaker by triple-clicking its bond button. The SKAA indicator slow flashes when the speaker is muted, so you know what's going on. A big 5-speaker system is great for the home, parties, social gatherings, and work sites. The Ryobi SKAA speakers are available at the Home Depot.
SKAA. Share audio anywhere.